in the air. Oh, it wasn't far from Daryl Tuffy. He's going to get away with it.
Well, the reason why Yusuf almost stopped the shot was a slower bouncer. Slower ball bounce. Hit it right on the toe of the bat. How'd you get the nickname Rigger?
Look, he's got the book. It's short for rigor mortis, based on my degree of flexibility and agility. Look at that. I'll tell you, that's a great read. There's tons of little tidbits for youngsters and older cricketers alike, even people involved in business. A versatile instruction manual.
What's it selling at the moment?
I didn't even think there's any more for sale.
$5 bargain bin.
Oh, it's a goodie with a new body. You could probably pick it up in the waiting room of the Auckland Psychiatric Ward.
There is a signed copy, Rigger, on Trade Meet. Yep. Starting bid 250. Not bad.
When's that closing?
Friday, I think. Friday this week it closes. Get on, have a look. Make a bid.
Oh, some swing. Just a little bit of a way swing there. Oh, that was a bit of a chance. It's going to look and go down to the fence for 4. To talk you through how close that was, here's Ian Smith and Craig McMillan.
Thanks, Rigger. And Victoria's involved the new ball. Bounced before it. Not a chance. We've already seen 2 caught and bowled today. Dismissals by Martin Guptill.
Wow. That's got to be of interest to all concerned. Genuinely beaten with seam. Thrashed away to deep point. Oh, O'Brien does well on the ground there. They'll look for 3. Might have to go here. Oh, boy! They're going to go upstairs. I don't think anyone's overjoyed about it, but gee, Faisal Iqbal, that was casual running. And to be honest, this is pressure they don't need. I think he feels as if he's okay. And the New Zealanders aren't overjoyed about the whole deal, but it was risky.
It was, and it's worth a look. O'Brien, it's a big throw from the boundary. But it's right on the money. Is it hit direct or was Brendan McCullum? He's home rather easily in the end.
Yes, I don't think it's one that Rudy would look on too fondly, having referred it. If the bat is on the ground, and it is there, and he's just past the line. Second line. Oh my goodness, what a perler. What a perler.
Well, I'm going to say you'd be doing well to nick this. It's an absolute jaffa. Oh, full of length. That's the length Tim Southey has to be bowling. And it's just gone off the seam. And you're right, Smithy. I wonder whether this extra cloud cover that we haven't had on the first 3 days is making the difference.
Oh boy, it didn't carry. No carry there. There was cries of catch it. There was bits of this, bits of that involved.
Definite inside edge, but it landed softly. Flynn couldn't get anywhere near it. Quite deep there, isn't he?
Oh, what an answer that is to that kind of delivery. He's not going to get it all away. In fact, it might not even get for 4. It just does. It was in the air a long time, and it was almost a case of gee, you're not going to pin me down, but just before lunch.
Very brave just before lunch, but I guess he knows it's not going to turn past the outside edge. So as long as he gets somewhere close to it, it's a pretty safe shot, but a gutsy one 5 minutes before lunch at that.
He wasn't quite to the pitch of the ball. Oh boy, they nearly had one because there was nothing in that shot of certainty from Faisal Iqbal. It was a half leave and he got away with it.
Southey again showing the benefit of pitching the ball up. Faisal's trying to leave that and he just leaves his bat hanging there. Lucky for him, it went to ground. But
and that would be very fortuitous. New Zealand. Brendan McCullum has the last say with an outstretched left hand. 192 for 2 here at lunch on the 4th day at McLean Park in Napier. And Martin Guptill, who's been the player of the morning, really just explaining to Mohamed Yusuf how he did it. And look out, sir, if I have a bowl this afternoon. 122 minutes, yes, 2 for 64. So New Zealand have done a very good job. A couple of bonus wickets for that man, but never mind. They're in the frame and no damage done, really. They can still very much win this test match. Faisal and Yusuf both unbeaten on 29.
So Daniel Vettori will bowl himself after lunch.
One thing for sure, that this newish ball will come onto the bat nicely, especially when you're facing Daniel Vettori. He hasn't really spun a ball in this match.
Oh, that's close. He was in all sorts of problems there, making his mind up, Faisal Iqbal. In the end, it missed off stump. He didn't know whether to play or leave here.
Faisal Iqbal wasn't really sure which way that ball was going to go. That one just came in a little bit. It was a very risky leave.
Just too straight and picked off. It's wonderful timing. And it's gone for 4. Well, there was cover out there, but the timing was just too good.
It gets very difficult for the fielder at fine leg. This was definitely timed very, very nicely. The short boundary on the onside is very, very tough for somebody at the fine leg who's way deep, because the front boundaries are quite long. Beautifully timed.
Oh, good shot. Shot of authority.
Well, this is not the first time he's played this shot in this test match. He got out in a very similar fashion in the first inning, but that one was well controlled. Right on top of the delivery. And look at that. Right from the middle of the bat. He definitely enjoyed that.
In the air, but away, and absolutely smashed away too.
Well, not in control at all, Faisal Iqbal, but he'll take it. It's another boundary. It was a little far away from him, and he just lashed onto. He saw the very odd delivery pitched up, and just went after it very, very quickly.
He does that every so often, just all of a sudden just plays a big stroke. Couple off the slower bowlers, now time off Daryl Tuffy. It was pretty safe in the end.
That'll be 50 if he makes it home, and he does. So test match 50, number 31 for Mohamed Yusuf, Pakistan skipper, trying to lead from the front.
It's been terrific innings so far, and he's really started to up the pace a wee bit. He's moved his team ever closer to the break-even point. 6 in the last over, a quick piece of running there. And very good innings again for Mohamed Yusuf. So racks up yet another test half-century and looking for 3 figures. And on this pitch, you would not back too much against him.
Oh, good bouncer. Good bouncer from O'Brien.